All right. All right. Here's part 2. We're starting to pick our school. We've been to the beginning, and let's see where we end up on. Can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to explore. And types of games like this, open world, I like to explore and collect everything, be overpowered before I get to the next level. But since I'm doing YouTube, I'll probably have to wait for a bit.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
4 years of stuff, exactly.
I detect something in you. A certain
Is it the dog?
sense of... what is it?
Daring, not really. Curiosity, definitely. Loyalty, also. Ambitious,
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And
not
you've a
really.
ready mind.
Sometimes.
Quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I guess, if that's what you mean, I could change it. Nah. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. I had struggle with putting the audio and stuff. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just go with it.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
As long as they don't actually test me in the, the school itself, I'll be happy. Yes, sir. Description.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That's bull. No way they're gonna make us pay for that part.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Okay.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Are we ever gonna be able to play?
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Damn, chill. A little
Quite
begun would have done.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their
God, you're pissing
I
me
shall
off.
see to it, sir.
The fuck is this?
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well,
I see.
Professor.
Oh,
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
the common one.
Right this way.
We wouldn't see someone changing the common room, would we? Yeah, I
It's
saw
quite
it.
uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
So if they weren't alive, they can never be alive.
Well
Interesting.
done.
I would have not
Now,
passed that
go on
in
in
real
and
life.
get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I would have said the ghost, because the ghost was alive before, so therefore it lived, right? Or is it the same thing with the party guys? Either, I guess.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
It would have been better to stop it here, wouldn't it? Alright. Let's continue. On to the main mission.
Revelio.
Alright. Well, we gotta go to the main mission.
Some introductions are in order.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
What the
One
fuck is
moment.
this? You being a creep
Watch
over
this.
here? Oh. Trickster, I see.
What is this? It's someone
You.
from Dung Box. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
The hell
Oh,
you
well.
wanted?
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm glad
nervous.
to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good.
I'm the
Glad to
chosen
hear
one.
it.
I'm him.
Truly, there's no reason
According
to
to
be
the
nervous.
story.
Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should
I
wander
can
up
see
before
that.
someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Huh. Interesante.
Must be
All right.
starting Hogwarts
Deep breath.
in 5th year.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Hello to you. Hello there.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
So what you want me to
I'm
look
Ani.
through it?
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it,
What?
frankly.
How do you know that?
It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's
But
invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope
I
astronomy's
thought
on my
fix it
schedule.
between you
Sounds
and me.
interesting.
I
What
have
the?
good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
Put the
You will
beans
be
already.
enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
More planets,
Yes.
stars, and black
and
holes.
speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Layers.
That's not right
Cousin was
either.
transfigured into a mouse by an older bully last year.
Mama.
To get her
Mama.
from the dead.
Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
Sunlight.
Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little
Gobstone.
expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant.
I'm gonna use
I have
that
a bit of a thing for plants, as
ingredient
you
for
can see.
healing potions, aren't I?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Pleased to meet you.
Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor
That's right.
Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up
need-
on, I'm sure.
I'm gonna need that. I need that.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a
Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We have a
Runs in your
full plot
family?
of these little fellows back home.
Ooh.
I suppose you could say.
Can I
he's
come
in my
over?
woods.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Cool. I'm gonna need to be in her favor for that, you know. Green. Get that oceans
It was
going,
nice to meet
bro.
you, Samantha.
Probably
Good luck
has
with
other
your
stuff
Disney.
too.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thank you, thank you. What do you want?
Hey there.
What do you want,
New
you?
Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Okay. Oh, spin. Spin.
It's that new fifth year.
Black. Does that mean it's not available?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Gals?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book?
Here you are.
A book? Who would have thought? A book. What the? You're just gonna let all those pages fly? You just gave it to me. Oh. Bro, they just really took it all out.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected
So
of
you're
a
telling me
fifth year.
I have to collect all those
It
pages
would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
just to catch up. You could have just handed it to me. I'm a quick learn.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Yeah,
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
please.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I shall walk with you. I'm guessing we're going down here. Yep.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hey.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
That's what everyone older says.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Page. Okay. Your progress to a challenge. Okay, is it the only way? Okay. Okay. We unlock a Piro with these pages, which we want because we want to be decked out.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Any movie. I always thought that was the coolest part.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm right behind you. Maybe we look a little faster.
Revelio.
Ah. Did it not give me anything? Do I have to solve this? Are you gonna let me solve it? Alright. 13 minus 1, 12. 8-legged spider, 8. 4. Alright, that one's 4. That's 5. That's 4. Or we can't go over there. God damn you, Professor Wesley! I don't like it no more. But I think the puzzles, I'm gonna do one of each if they're in
Good
sets.
timing. Perfect
Oh, it's green.
opportunity to show you how to use
There's
flue
clock
flames
tower, flue
to get
flames.
around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Okay. Central Hall is somewhere over here, I'm guessing. Some. X. So we didn't get to travel between. I missed out on a bunch of stuff. Did I have to travel or fast travel? Maybe I did.
And here we are.
Yeah, I did.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Directly Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Line page. Can I collect it somehow?
Always
zap
something
it?
happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the
As
way
soon
here.
as possible, indeed.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells,
Spells,
charms,
charms,
jinxes.
things.
All terribly
And
useful.
can I make
think
someone
you
fall
will
in
enjoy
love with
Professor
me?
Ronan. He's a
'Cause I have
clever,
never found the one.
entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Alright.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Or
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students'
Heckert.
education in that regard.
pick it.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home
In
to
Britain.
an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You
Hogsmeade.
will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
Butterbeer?
course.
Damn, aren't we like teenagers and stuff? I thought
Thank
we
you,
were
Professor
older, weren't
Weasley.
we?
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up
Yes,
to speed
sir.
in no time. Judging
Yes,
by
I
your
will.
adept use of Revelio earlier,
Revelio.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's
So,
more to the story than a search for
didn't
belongings
keep
and an
that- any
extended
of that
trip
a
up to the
secret?
castle.
So we're not keeping anything a secret? Alright, bro.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
What?
Exploring
We weren't
ruins?
supposed to say that?
I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Oh my god,
Speak of the devil, Professor
we need to get our stories lined
your
up,
ears must
alright?
have been burning.
You're confusing me.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm
our
afraid I
plans are
can't take all
gone
the
to
credit
die.
there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well,
Yes,
I'm just
indeed,
glad you
mates.
both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
There.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes. Let's go, let's go. We on time limit. Oh.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring?
Screw you! I thought we were gonna keep everything between you and me. What the? Man.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about her.
You caught me off guard,
I will
man.
say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
That
well,
is true. It's
Professor
pretty easy to see.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Oh,
We don't
was it
know
the right?
where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Was it the right answer?
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
What's that?
Unfold it and have a look.
No requirement. Okay. What shall we do first? Charms class or dark arts? This one sounds more interesting. Let's do that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman.
Let's see how
and
we
a
could
good
create
friend.
our wand.
I shall reach out when I have more information
I wonder
about
if it's
our
limited as the
mysterious
character
locket.
customization.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than
why,
your
of course.
hours may hinge on the magic you are
I want
able to
to be
master
the
within
very
these walls.
best. Best. Alright. Let me take out my dog real quick. We're gonna put a cut right about here. Cut here. Alright. Let's go this way, I guess. What the? Alright. We're gonna do this quest and the next quest because I'm pretty sure they're pretty short, I believe. Since they have two. Is that all you got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students
Hey.
every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
That thing
No
is
doubt you've heard of it.
huge.
Now,
That's what she-
you may be asking yourself how an
Ah.
old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast
Eastern
about
Wales.
it. Knowledge.
Knowledge, the most powerful thing
To the wise, age
a
matters
human can
very
possess, I believe.
Today we
I
will
don't know.
review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
Levitation charm?
Yes.
Levioso. A surprised opponent
This
is
is
a
why
weak
you gotta be
opponent.
in
Care
it.
to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, Levioso. Gotta follow the line straight ahead, I'm guessing. It's not line up, alright. Kinda wanna stop and see if you know what the red does, man. But I feel like it's gonna be costly.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, why you gotta put me on spot though?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Alright. Damn.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
Yeah.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Alright.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Ooh, that little spin.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling.
Start with
We
you.
shall duel.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for
Alright.
a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. using
That
Levioso,
smirking
basic
laugh.
cast,
Alright.
and Protego.
Alright.
You may begin.
I will begin.
This should
Levioso! Nothing lucky about it. I know. Protego! Stupefy Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Nah.
How perceptive.
Oh, I pressed them. Nah, I'm falling apart, guys.
I do enjoy lively duels.
I knocked him off. Oh.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You get as good as you get. Was that towards me or to yourself? And that seemed like a good
I
compliment.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
You know,
They
4
are
years to catch
capable
up.
of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom
alright.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Grindylows?
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Sallow?
well done today.
That's the
shall
guy I
reach
just
out
beat,
soon
right?
With additional assignments.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I fight you instead, though?
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Shit, I wouldn't.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I am.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, he's trying. Look at it.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Damn, don't fall in love with me.
Nice
Alright.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking
A
about
Slytherin.
It was certainly good practice.
it. Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an
Sallow,
expert.
yeah. Sebastian Sallow.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nope, I fought some statues. They're pretty good, you know. Practice.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh. Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Cool.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I kept trying to use
Till next time.
Le Monsieur, the light spell. That are fucking shielding. Alright. Next one.
Handy
Grab her.
resource indeed, your field guide.
Spin. Davis wants to have fun. Shut your ass up. Got an annoying ass voice.
I'll do this for all eternity. May we talk about this?
Dun.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
1714 before then? Damn.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
There's an open seat here. I like her accent.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Natty.
So you are the new student.
Natty or not?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No.
Shall we begin?
We shall.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Is he the fun
now,
teacher?
Everyone, please open
Or
your textbooks
the
to page 517. But before we begin,
teacher.
can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
The way you pronounce it? I don't
am
know.
afraid it is too late to study now.
Damn.
My, the summer
You
months
set
must have
me
really
up.
taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Oblivious to erase bad memories, right?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone
Yes.
get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
What did he meant by that? Why did she gotta put her in spot? Lucio. Accio. No, it's Accio. Bah.
That is not bad.
That is
You
not
are a
bad.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Onai.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. As soon as we're done with this one, we'll cut it off for
Found that
YouTube.
fun goes hand in
Of
hand
course,
with
the stream is
mastery,
going to continue.
As I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
That was
So,
cancelled though.
What better than
Does that mean
a
we
bit of
can do it?
sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
All right. Why is it called a summoning charm?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Nah, well, they always putting me on spot. Let someone else go first, then you can put me on the spot.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
You're just
the
saying
trick
on
is
that?
to pull the sphere as far as
Damn.
possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Accio.
Show us how it's done. Splendid!
Damn. Let's go. Is that a 50? That should be a 50, right?
That's it!
Can I get it all the way to the edge?
Very good.
Ah.
Lose your composure.
Honestly, I forgot where I
Very
pulled them
good.
in.
Points to Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Yeah.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
So is she gonna go to the other side, or is it gonna be right next to me? Oh yeah.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He goes first? Damn, ladies go first, of course.
Be sharp.
Be sharp. What? She stopped way too early. How is that a 50? Nah, this is rigged.
There we go.
Nah. Alright. Why did it stop so sudden? Nah, they rigging this for sure.
Here we go.
Alright. If it moves her ball, can I, you know? I'll try thanks. I'm being an asshole.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Nicely done.
Okay, it doesn't push it that far. That was a mistake. Ah, shit, I lost. Fuck me.
That is how it's done.
I could get the 52. I was just playing around, you know? Giving her a shot. Is that it? Nah. Okay, we go by rounds, right? 3 rounds. Best of 5.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes, please. We added boxes, alright?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
It's just moving boxes.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This
Right.
round settles it all.
Let us see this.
It takes like 1 second. What? What happens when it comes back, though?
There we go.
Damn. Did she lose her points? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't matter.
Not exactly your typical. Not that
I did the same thing. Alright.
Ouch! Well played.
Alright.
Here we go.
You got lucky on that. I have to make it in between. Alright. I see you. Right about here. That's a 50, right? Nah, what? Nah. Some BS. We're tied. Alright. This is for all the marbles or the bags? Alright.
I know everything, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Oh, I mean, it didn't matter, right? She couldn't get more points. We're going to the third round. This is a close one. This is a close one.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well, that's it? Damn, I should have demolished her. How was you giving her a chance, you know? Nah.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Why we hunched over like that? Nah, man, straighten up.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when
Damn, so you told me to sit over you for ego boost?
I promise.
Alright.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember
to
how
put
I felt
it lightly.
I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before
Ouagadougou.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Divination.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school.
Uganda?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Damn! So yes, why'd you guys move here?
But it never seemed intimidating.
I guess for the job offer.
To me, it always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Damn, that sounds cool. What the hell?
The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
Huh?
Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Nah, what?
You can cast spells without a wand?
What?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Yes.
I must admit, however, that
imagine just using your finger or something, or just going like...
It seems very dramatic.
Yes, indeed. I'm with you right there.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou.
Do we learn some good stuff out of her?
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I would
next
not.
time.
Alright, what do you want?
If you can use Accio on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
Exactly.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
She's homesick,
Expect
maybe?
to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ah. Thank you. Right. I think we're gonna call it there for the video. We're gonna make one more today, and oh, is those paper pigeon? The birds? Oh, cool. We're gonna make one more, so see y'all in a bit. Laters.